Anyway, welcome back to Nancy Drew versus the White Wolf. Shoot. Okay, where did we leave off? Let's see. I think I was kind of stuck, I think, last time we played this. Oh yeah, contacting the victims. I need to figure out how to call. I keep calling the hospital. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just didn't hit the right time. I don't know. Okay, look for the pictures, be on the lookout. Okay, so I think I need to just, like, I need to find these people. What's in my journal? Montel's knows Bet and Ed Raleigh, the couple who owns Shadow Ranch. Where's Shadow Ranch? When they heard about the problem she was having at Icicle Creek Lodge, they recommended she call me. I hope I don't let them down. Oh, that's that's how the game starts. Okay, what's the latest one? What a character Trapper Dan must have been. Okay. Suspects. The little girl? Ooh, that would be quite the curveball. Alright, suspects, clues. When I called the sheriff, something about C4. Black material in Trapper Dan's needle. The wolf. While I was following some wolf tracks, I heard the explosion. Next thing I knew, I was totally buried in the avalanche. I love that he gets his own little case file. And oh, we can call Ned. Maybe we should call Ned. He's our boyfriend, right? Called Elsa. Wait. Did we call Elsa? I don't think we did. Elsa's the one who had the toxic ex-boyfriend. Maybe we should call Elsa. Why would I call Yanni? He's staying here. Carl Jenkins. Is that the guy? Oh, maybe we need to call him too. Is Carl, was he one of the ones who was injured? In the thing? I think he was someone who was injured. Faringdale. Who's Faringdale? Maybe I just need to call all these people. Maybe they'll tell me what needs to happen. I don't know. Who is Derek Southwaite? Okay, wait. Okay, so who's Faringdale? Yanni's here. Oh, thank you for the lurk, dwarf. Yanni's here. Bill is here. Lou is here. Guadalupe is here. Avalanche Patrol. Okay, I think I'm gonna go make some phone calls. Maybe. I'll see one more time if anybody else is around. Double check when my next chores are. I think I did maid duties already. Oh no, do I need to go shovel the pond again? I might need to do that. Okay, dinner's at 6. So I think that's my next one. Loading up OBS to stream feels weird. Why is that, dwarf? Just because has it been a while? It just, after taking a little break? It is weird to, like, take a break and then how almost uncomfortable everything feels coming back. It's like, oh, my gears are rusty. I gotta get oiled up. Jeez, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. Especially at work. This week at work has just so not been kind to me. It is really. I'm so happy today's Friday. Does anybody have fun weekend plans? I am so happy. Oh, hey, this lady's back. I'm just so stoked to sleep and not think about work again for a couple days.
Yes?
Have you seen the wolf?
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
I don't know why I just don't trust this lady. I don't know how she's not seen the wolf. Hasn't everybody else seen the wolf? Been over 2 weeks. That's a long time. It feels weird to come back. You feel a little rusty. I hope your stream goes well, Dwarf. Okay, I don't trust her, so I'm just gonna tell her I'm just the maid.
Me? I'm just the maid, remember? But I did find a bunch of tracks beyond the pond. You could try following them and maybe see the wolf that way.
Maybe I will. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
No, I don't trust you at all.
Good luck with your birding.
Ta-ta!
She's so freaking suspicious, man. Unbelievably suspicious. The boy. Oh, hello. Should I wake him?
Nancy, hey, got a proposition for you. Ever been ice fishing?
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Excellent. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
But I already did that. Did I mess up by already doing that? Alright, first time. Could I play a game of fox and geese with you? Is that what this table is? Is there any chance you're related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century? Wait, why do I know that? How do I know who Rolf Kessler is?
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
Alright, let's try this fox and geese.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I have to get it to an actual corner? Okay. Alright.
You bet.
So if I move move this one here. Alright, that's not that's not at all where I thought you were gonna go. I guess. Let's see, if I sacrifice this goose. Well, I don't know. Maybe let's bring this goose out here. Alright. Let's. If I move here and he jumps over me. I don't have a good way to lure him to the corner. Okay, if I move this here, he could jump over me and be here. So like anywhere in this row I feel like is not ideal if I need to corner him. Okay, let's move that one there. See, this is interesting. I don't really understand his... I mean, I get, like, if he jumps here, he's gonna be in the corner, so he doesn't want to do that. It's like I need to bait him with something. Bait. Oh. I got myself in that one. All right. Okay. How? Tilda, hi, how are you? I can explain how to get what you need to put into ping and alerts when Discord or Streamcord if you want. Yeah, that would be great, Power, because I have the add everyone working, but I can't seem to get the add alerts to work in Streamcord. I don't know what the deal with that is. But hi, Tilda, how are you? It's so great to see you. You have any fun weekend plans? I think this weekend, I don't know. I don't know if I have any fun plans this weekend. I think we might go to, my husband's been really, really wanting to go to this place called Bar Kumiko. It's supposed to be like a really high-end Japanese, I don't know, really high-end, but like a high service quality Japanese bar. I think we might do that this weekend. I don't know, this, I want to bait this fox. Okay, wait. Maybe I can get him in here. Oh, whoa, okay. Shoot. I don't have enough pieces over here. Well, wherever I move this piece is bad news for me. Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't know you were going to do that. Man, this is hard to think about. Okay, so what if we do this? What if I move this guy out? Move that guy out. Move that guy out. Move this guy here. This guy here. This guy here. This guy here. He is not cornered. What the heck? How do you corner him? I thought the idea was just to get him in a corner. But he can just... Do I have to, like, double secure here? Doing good. How's it, Nancy? I'm glad to hear that, Tilda. It's, I'm glad Nancy's working again. Nancy and I, we're chill. Other than... I'm not totally getting this game. It's kind of checkers, but it's kind of not. How do you trap the fox in a corner? Okay, let me move you down here. Where are you going? Where do you think? There's nothing up here for you. There's nothing here for you, Fox. I don't know what you want. So if I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't get it. Can I see it? Can he tell me the rules again? Supposed to corner him? But I can't jump over him. So if I move this, he's gonna take a bunch of my pieces. If I move you here, Okay, what if I move these back, actually? Alright. Okay, so if he comes here and jumps over this one, like this is what I just went through. No, do not come attack this bird. Do not come attack this bird. This bird is not for you. This bird was a trap. Cut that out. Get away from this bird. Alright, that was uncalled for. Okay, so he could jump my guy. Let's say no, you can't jump my guy. Alright. And then what if I put... I just don't see it. I'm just not getting it. Put a message. Put a space after it so it doesn't autocomplete. Put a slash before the at. Put a slash immediately before the at on the message. Print out what you need to replace the alerts with. All right, I'll try it out, Power. Thank you. Sorry, my brain is just now in not getting things. It's just not getting things now. All right, come eat this birdie. Come get this birdie. Not that birdie. Don't get that birdie though. All right, could you You're ruining my plans. Stop. Come over here. There is one space you can jump over bird. Come jump over my bird. What is he doing? Yes? Is this not it? Feels to me like he's cornered. Is this, is there more game? Do I need a bird here? If I put a bird there, he's gonna eat my birds. Oh. The camera blur is good for your palpable confusion. I'm sorry. Oh, it blur itself? I'm sorry. It does that because I'm so confused. That ain't it, dog. Hey, Goofy Bits, tell me what it is, though. So you're telling me I have to have two birds here, two birds here, two birds here, and somehow he has to be trapped there? I don't even understand how that's possible. Oh, there goes that bird. I've lost all my birds.
Victory is mine.
Okay, we start over.
All right. Okay. Well, Okay, let me move you there. Alright, don't do that. Cause I need, how is he supposed to get there? That's what I don't understand. Okay, so, oh, wait. I think I see it. If he comes, if I leave a space here, and he comes up in here, and he jumps over, and then I can move one in to block. Is that it? No, move into that space up there that I've created for you. No, go up there and then take that piece. Okay, take this piece and then that piece and then be done. Okay, and then no, because you have to block. He's just gonna come back. No! Wait, no! Gosh darn it. If I move any bird into the center, he's gonna take. If I move this, he'll move to the center. And then he can take. He can take either one of these dang birds. Ah, gosh darn it. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Sir Whale. This guy's such a jerk. I can't believe he didn't even, he forced himself to be the fox also. Just want to say, it was pretty rude of him. I feel like maybe let the first time lady be the fox, you know? Give her the advantage. Alright, he's gonna take one of these things. I don't know how else to bait him into the corner. Unless... Okay, bring you... No. No, no. It's not right. Nothing's right. I don't know where he's going even. If he doodle hops his way in... How? This puzzle doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, it legitimately just does not compute as even physically possible in my brain. Because anytime he has to jump over something to get there, he's not gonna go into a corner willingly. That's where I'm hung up. Unless it's the only move he has. Okay, so what if that's the only move he has? See, now, and that's not where I wanted you. Okay, let me move. You come up here. You come over here. Well, balls. I've already biffed it. I didn't think it all the way through. Okay, if I move this here, he'll capture. There's way too much space in here. If I move this here, he'll capture. Nope, there's just not any good. There's just no good. There's no good to come from this. Okay. You go up there. You come this way. Come this way again. You come this way. He jumps it here. Then I'm gonna need... How? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Maybe I'm just like playing with the wrong sides of the board. Maybe if I play over on the side. I don't... Have you guys played... I mean, is this a game? Is this like an actual game people play? Because I'm... Are there like strategy guides? Is this... It feels like chess. I mean, like checkers. Actually, it feels like Chinese checkers, but more complicated? Okay, maybe I need to like... I don't get it. You know, I really liked Chinese checkers when I was younger. My grandma had this cool metal tin set for Chinese checkers. On one side it was Chinese checkers, and then like on the other side it was a different game. I don't remember because we always played the Chinese checkers one. And it was like, but it was like one of those butter cookie tins kind of thing. So, but it was really thin, and so you could store all the marbles inside. My grandma had this. I love that computer. I love that that was just a thing that grandmas had. Oh yeah, grandmas and their Chinese checkers tins. I wonder whatever happened to that. This feels like a convoluted booby trap is really... This game of Chinese checkers is a very convoluted booby trap. Okay, so see, he comes up here, he jumps me, and then I have 2 empty spaces that I can't fill in time. My mom does wood engraving and has a couple made out of wood. Oh, that's really cool. Man, I haven't played Chinese checkers in a long time. Probably since I played it at my grandma's house. And she passed when I was like 8, so I probably haven't played Chinese checkers since then. Wowee. That's really cool though, the wood engraving thing. I was like, my grandpa was a woodworker too, and he would make like little wooden puzzles that are honestly kind of similar to the ones you could find around Christmas time at like Target. How do I want to do this? Okay, what if I move you over here? Okay, so he jumps that. Don't jump this one. Let me think about it. If I move one here, he'd jump back. If I move this here, he might move to center. And then what? Like, legitimately, what then? Alright, well. That was not helpful either. Did y'all have pickup sticks too? Did we have pickup sticks? I don't know. We had, when I think, like, pickup sticks, for some reason, what comes into my brain is kerplunk. Did you have kerplunk? Where you would stick all the sticks through the purple tube, and they would stick marbles in the top, and then you'd have to pull out the sticks, Jenga style, and try not to get any marbles out from the tube. You don't know what kerplunk is? Okay. Hold on, let me Google. I'm gonna Google pickup sticks, because I don't think we had pickup sticks. I don't think we had pickup sticks. They did look like that, though. They were these, like... I guess these are more wooden, but, like, plastic rods. That was a your family only kind of game. It was not! Look! Goofy Bits! Kerplunk. See, look, I'm not crazy. Don't gaslight me here. Kerplunk. It's family fun. See, it's a tube, and you shove other sticks into that tube, and there are marbles, and you have to pull out these sticks. Just like Jenga, but you don't want any marbles to fall down. Every marble is a point, and the ones with the least points wins. We played this a lot at my grandma's house, too. That is not a bird feeder! What news do you have for us, Power? Is it that Kerplunk has been discontinued? Because it's not. I have good news, Whoops, that's the wrong button. I have good news, everyone. Kerplunk is alive and well. It costs $10 on Mercari. Or if you want it new, you can get it for $14.97 at Walmart. I know I'm crazy, but that's a bird feeder. I mean, yes, it looks bird feeder-like, but... You know what else? Mousetrap was a game, and that's just another object for animals. Gosh darn it, that was so dumb. That was so silly of me. Don't come at me, you dumb fox. Okay, wait, I have him boxed in here. Alright. No! Gosh darn it! No, he'll take that. I whiffed it. Dude, what a jerk! I guess 6 birds is the minimum amount of birds I need. Alright, well that was an accident. Oh, is 5 birds the minimum number of birds I need? You can capture him with just 5 birds? How? Because the way that I've been seeing it in my brain, you need 6 birds.
You blew it.
Oh, back to sleep. Alright, great. Good news is you don't have to do this yet. That's also the bad news. Okay, no, that's great news, Power, because that means that I can go after this stream. If I don't have to do it yet, hopefully I can do it in the next stream. If I don't have to do it yet, I can look up what the heck that game even means. What is the strategy to that game? Because I straight up don't know. All right, how cold is it? Can we go outside, Nancy? You'll be fine. We just need to go to the fishing lake. No, fishing. Fishing?
I better not follow this trail until I
No,
know for
Nancy.
sure where it goes.
Is to the skating pond? No, to the skating pond is different than to the... Where's the... How did I get to the... Ah, here it is. Yeah! Eat snowballs, loser. This is great. We should really pelt snowballs. Pelt kids with snowballs more often.
The Snow Princess surrenders. For now.
Is it that we can't call it Chinese checkers anymore? Because I'm still gonna call it that. Does it have another name than Chinese checkers? I didn't think that was... That's not offensive, is it? That's just what I thought it was called.
It is really, really cold out here.
Great, get inside, Nancy!
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Oh. I don't know,
I
Nancy.
can't fish. The tackle's ruined.
Oh, now it's ruined. Okay. Is it? It seemed unclear. Did they leave any clues behind? All right, Nancy, I guess no fishing for us today. The real bad news is we need...
I'm starting to get really cold.
Nancy, we're literally going inside now, babe. I need you to cool it. Not the snowmobile. Baby girl, get inside.
Much better. It was really cold.
You need to win 3 times in different quadrants? Good lord. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be reading up on a lot of strategy then. I didn't know Nancy Drew's dreams came with homework. Do you have any new news? The shack is ruined. Oh, I should probably tell Bill that.
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
I love this guy. He's so funny. Some eco-fanatic. One of them wolf lovers.
So much for trying to catch a bigger fish than Mr. Kessler.
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
Nothing. Fine, I guess I'll go fishing.
That's all the questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
I'll try to knock off the stream rough. Have a great stream, Dwarf. Thanks for the lurk. UHS writer said they bashed their head against it for 2 days before figuring it out. Well, see, I don't need to do that, right? Because I'll just Google it. I have no shame.
I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
Explain.
By all means, explain away.
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Nancy, neither of these responses are appropriate, I feel like. So, are you serious? Or asking a man how his grandma was killed and devoured by wolves. How?
How?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
Didn't this story start saying when my grandmother was a little girl? How did she... If she was a little girl, how did she have a child, and then that child had a child, which was you? Isn't that how this story started? She was a little girl on a motorbike? If you died, how do you know that's what happened?
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
Is there a transcript of this conversation? Because I would really like to know. I think I have one. I will save. I would really like to re-look at that. I'd like to hear that story again because I don't think it tracks. I don't think it makes logical sense. Oh, I should check the sauna. Sometimes people get stuck in there. Whoops. And then make dinner, I guess. What if I just don't make dinner though? Alright. Anybody stuck in here? What was that?
This is so invigorating.
Oh, right. What if I just don't make dinner? Will I get fired or just yelled at? Last time I just got yelled at, so maybe I won't get fired. Let's make phone calls. The answer isn't a Google way because the AI doesn't go in the same direction every time. You have to learn how to play the game rather than just having the solution at your fingertips. Well, the thing is I don't even understand what the solution is. If I knew where we were going, but I'm not even, like, I literally can't even understand what I don't see what the answer is. So, like, you know, it's like if you give me a math problem, if you tell me the answer is 42, I'd be like, okay, well, then I know... You know, I don't know what the work is in the middle. I'll figure out the work in the middle, but now I know where I'm going. Who am I gonna call? That's not my call list. Let's call Ned. Let's catch up with our boyfriend. We haven't talked in a few days.
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nance. I couldn't tell it was you because you're not calling from your cell phone.
No coverage out here. I'm in the middle of the Canadian Rockies, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
Ned has such a cute accent. He's got like a boy next door Midwestern boy kind of accent. Well, as a matter of fact, I just got here and the bunkhouse blew up. Nancy, you're gonna send your boyfriend into a tizzy. But we should tell him that.
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the bunkhouse blew up.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Looks that way. The sheriff found traces of a plastic explosive called C4 on some of the debris.
So if whoever blew up the bunkhouse is the same person who's been causing the accidents, You're looking for someone who knows something about explosives.
Looks that way, yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good lead. What else have you got?
What else? There's a wolf. Ooh, yeah, let's gossip about Guadalupe, because I don't trust her. There's a lot of gossip here, wow. Ooh, or should we gossip about Trapper Dan's needle? Let's gossip about Trapper Dan's needle.
The guy who built Icicle Creek Lodge also built this weird concrete pyramid thing nearby that everyone calls Trapper Dan's needle.
What's it for?
No one knows, but there was a piece of black nylon-type fabric sticking out of it. Like there's a door in it and someone had snagged their clothes on it on their way in.
So you think there's a door, but you can't see one?
Right.
Well, just keep poking around. If something's got a front door, it usually has a back door, too.
Ooh, okay, Ned. Something's got a front door. It's usually got a back door, too. Was I just not able to go around it before? Okay, Ned. You've got me thinking now. Ugh, alright, I love Ned. I'm Team Ned here. Alright, gossip about the bird watching lady.
Guadalupe Comillo says she's a bird watcher, but I'm not so sure.
Why do you say that?
For one thing, most birders will go on for hours about the birds they've seen or the birds they want to see, but not her. In fact, birds seem to be the last thing on her mind.
And for another thing?
She just doesn't seem to have the patience. Trapper Dan's needle going in the back door. Of course it would. Of course it would. We know a thing or two about Trapper Dan. He and his longtime male roommate, that the history books will say that they were just roommates. You know, far be it from me to argue with historians.
The alarm clock from her room is missing.
So, she's not a bird watcher because she sleeps in?
They found a melted clock face in the debris left behind when the bunkhouse exploded. It could have been part of the timing device.
Do you think it could have been Guadalupe's? You think she's the one who blew up the bunkhouse?
Hey, women can blow things up too, you know. At the very least, they can help blow things up.
Whatever you say.
What a weird set of statements, Nancy. I think should we tell Ned about the wolf? I think that's enough. That's enough Ned talk. We could save something for next time we talk to Ned. It's important to have things to talk about in your relationship.
That's all I have to report.
Call again soon, okay?
I will. Bye.
Bye, Ned. I love you. 2383.
And pick me up a double while you're at it, okay? Yo, what's up?
Is this Elsa Sybilhoff?
Used to be. Now it's just Sybil.
Sybil?
Sybil. That's what I'm going to call myself when I audition for Canadian Idol.
What? Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that kind of accent. You're a singer?
You're a singer?
Rockstar. At least I'm about to be. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge. I hear you had some tire problems while you were here.
Oh, yeah, right. It was that wolf. I heard it howling all night, and the next morning I went outside, and it just ripped my tires apart, every single one of them. That place is jinxed. I had to quit. Working there was just plain dangerous. So, if you're trying to deny my unemployment claim, forget it. I had every right to leave that job.
Nancy, you quit because a wolf chewed up your tires? Ew. Australian doing Canadian Idol. Yeah, I don't. Maybe she thought she had a better shot. She's like, are there less people in Canada than there are in Australia? Canada population 38 million. Whoops. Australia population 25 million. Oh, come on, Elsa. You had so much of a better shot. Lower population in Australia. I'm surprised by those numbers. Those were. I don't know why. I'm surprised Canada has that many people. I guess.
You quit because a wolf chewed up your tires?
Well, that is a little freaky, don't you think? Besides, it wasn't just that. One guy fell down the stairs and broke his leg. His whole family got food poisoning, and now I hear they got bombs going off up there. It's just a bad place to work, you know? My unemployment claim is totally legit.
You know, the more you keep fighting for the validity of your unemployment claim, the more I'm like, what is it? You're defending it too hard, babes. Alright. I'm sure it is. Your tires getting all torn up like that didn't have something to do with Elle, did it? God, I love Nancy. She gets all the goss.
Your tires getting all torn up like that didn't have something to do with Elle, did it?
Elle?
Elle, as in I'm going to sell your collection of troll dolls on eBay?
You found his stupid letters. Okay, so it was Larry.
Larry!
My ex-boyfriend. He got all crazed when I couldn't take time off to visit him and slashed my tires, the psycho. I blamed it on the wolf so I'd have a legitimate reason to quit and get on the Poky for a while. I just needed some time off and some cash, just enough to jumpstart my career, you know? Because I got talent, I really do. But you're right, I shouldn't have lied like that. Look, I'll contact the unemployment office and tell them the truth, okay?
Good idea. What happened to Larry?
All I know is he's finally out of my life. Take it from me. Do not ever, ever, ever think for 1 second that having a jealous boyfriend is in any way, shape, or form a good thing. Because it's not. It's the worst. Got that, Nanook?
Nancy.
In fact, I'm writing a song about it. It's called Slash Your Jealousy, Spare My Tires. Get it? Spare My Tires. I'll probably sing it on Canadian Idol. Hey, you want to hear it?
No. In fact, I'd better get going. Good luck on the show, though, and thanks for the advice.
Anytime.
Alright, I'll be honest, I really didn't expect that. Okay, so Larry slashed her tires? She blamed it on the wolf. Alright, so new running theory is that Larry is dressed up in a wolf suit and doesn't know that Elsa's left. He's terrorizing the lodge. Tire slashing isn't something you sue a lodge for, like you go after the actual person who did it, not the lodge. I feel like tire slashing, maybe just make an insurance claim. I don't know. I don't think you even need to sue anybody. Maybe just call your insurance company. Isn't that what insurance is for? Tire slashings? What do you mean that's a lady on the phone? Yeah, wasn't it? Who did you think it was, Goofy Bits? And the bomb thing, this feels like it is more like maintenance and things the lodge isn't culpable for. It feels like, yeah, it feels, I don't know, it does feel pretty Scooby-Doo in the fact that it's like, ooh, many things are happening. We can't explain them. Let's talk to Carl, I guess. Thought it was a young boy at first. Oh, really? I guess I knew that we were calling Elsa, so I was expecting a girl. But here, we'll call Carl. Tell him that we're Jimmy's mom.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, this is Carl. Nuts. Missed you.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew. I heard that you had an accident at Icicle Creek Lodge and wondered if you could tell me a little more about it.
Not much to tell. Take that, Captain Keen. I went there to do a little ice fishing, and I slipped going down some stairs and fractured my tibia in 2 places. Can't work, can't go out. All I can do is sit around and play this stupid video game. Oh, no, you don't?
I understand the stairs were a little icy.
They were covered with ice. I was lucky I didn't fracture my skull. Yes. Hey, look, I'm about 4 laser strikes away from ruling the Gargoolian Galaxy, so I gotta go, okay? You got any more questions? Check with the people at the lodge. Gotcha!
I like Carl. He's a vibe for sure. What is Faringdale? Alright, guess it's nothing, unless I dialed that wrong. 551-555-7425. Alright, not for me. Who is this Derek Southwaite? Am I just not this far in the game yet? I don't know. 387.
is this Brenda and Derek Southwaite?
Yes, it is.
Is this a solicitation?
You're so suspicious.
Only because you can be way too nice for your own good, darling.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to ask you about your recent stay at Icicle Creek Lodge.
You mean Gassicle Leak Lodge?
Oh, very clever, sweetie. Gas was leaking from so many places while we were there, it's a wonder the place didn't blow sky high.
I heard something about your almost being overcome by fumes in the sauna.
Well, we had just gone ice skating, so we decided to warm up in the sauna. So we were sitting in there, and everything was fine until both of us started feeling a little woozy.
We started feeling a lot woozy.
And the next thing we knew, that Russian skier came in.
Actually, I think he was Slovakian.
The point is, he told us he smelled gas and thought we should get out, so we did.
Barely. By that point, the fumes were making us both ill, if you know what I mean.
That poor skier. By the time he helped us get out of there, he was almost as green as we were.
Awful experience.
Horrible. And it was our honeymoon.
At least the owner had the decency to give us a full refund.
Oops, the shuttle's here, sweetheart. We're off to Aspen. Kind of a second first honeymoon.
Long story short, if you're thinking about going to Icicle Creek Lodge, don't.
Well, I appreciate the advice. Have fun.
Oh, we will. Bye.
Bye.
I like that everybody's so nice to Nancy when she calls. Really, nobody's like extremely rude to her. Wow, food poisoning, a thing that happens sometimes. You know what? Here's a counterpoint, Power, is that, you know what? All of these things are like things that could just be poor maintenance and coincidence, which is what would make them so brilliant if somebody plotted all of these. If, food poisoning and a wolf running around. all just a big plot. All just a big ploy. I've already forgotten what I was doing though. Alright, I don't know, does everybody just like go to bed right after dinner?
Calls on the phone, Nancy.
Oh, because I missed dinner? Am I gonna get yelled at?
Didn't cook dinner. What few guests I have were furious, to say nothing of starving. Now go to the kitchen and get ready to cook. And please, do it right.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so if I skip dinner, it just skips to 7 a.m. the next day? Oh, interesting. Alright. That seems like a pretty low consequence for skipping dinner to me. 2 French toast, 3 bacon. Boop, boop. I only gotta cook half these meals now. French toast. French toast. 2 French toast, 2 bacon. Alright. Bacon, bacon, toast, toast, bacon, served.
Order up.
And that is looking good. 2 bacons. 2 bacon, 2 spinach, peppers. Nope, not that. 2 bacons. 2 bacon. 2 spinach. Peppers. French toast. Oh, hello. Poor Nancy. Nancy's gonna have so much good job experience by the time she
Order
becomes
up.
an adult. She'll be so ready for whatever job she chooses. Even if it is detective. Private eye, more likely. Do you need any actual skills or qualifications to be a private eye? Okay. 2 1 2 3 2. Whoops. Two, 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright. Got that. You need 3 and 3. Sounds great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Order up. Order up. Order up. Order up. Boom.
Order up.
Eggs in a carton, yuck. I honestly, I very much agree, Goofy Bits. Unless you're doing like the liquid egg whites, which even then, man, you know what I really don't like? When you go to a hotel that has the
Order up.
continental breakfast and they've got those like, I don't even know how to describe them. The scrambled eggs that you can, it seems like you only get at hotels that are always in like a block for some reason. They're like the nastiest tasting eggs. I don't even know how they get them to that consistency, really. It's nasty. I still don't know what that jar, what this weird jar of paprika is for.
Order up.
Okay, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. Perfect. Get my eggs straight out of the Okay, well, I mean, I don't know that you need to get them that farm fresh. They're Goofy Bits. And a sauna in a building made to have visible water vapor. What? No. I mean, they were complaining about a gas smell, not just the vapors. I don't think they were just like, oh my, the vapors.
Can't check that off yet.
Why not? The ice fishing shack is ruined.
Can't check that off yet.
Look around that fishing shack and see if whoever trashed it left behind any clues. Tell Ollie.
Been there, done that.
What?
Oops, haven't done that.
What do you mean? I thought, who else did I miss? I thought I contacted all the victims. We just made all those phone calls. Do I need to call the residents of the hotel? Alright, back to the ice fishing lodge, I guess. Not that way. Wait, let me look around Dan's Needle a little bit. Eggs are crazy. If you see them right after they've been laid, they're actually soft. They harden up after a few minutes. Ew! I mean, I understand, but also icky. Alright, if you were Trapper Dan's Needle, where would your back door be? Can't seem to click anywhere else. Can I... Alright, I guess I can't look in the Needle's back door. Eggs are icky. I try not to think about where my food comes from. I don't need to know. It just needs to be in front of me. I don't need to know where my food comes from. I'd like to be as far removed from that process as possible.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Stop! How dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence.
Alright, this chick is getting annoying. Does she have a purpose other than to be annoying? Chickens are cool AF. No, chickens are not cool. Chickens are evil little dinosaur remnants.
Before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
Me and chickens were not chill. chickens are evil little pecking birds. I'm not down with chickens.
I can't stop shivering.
Get in the...
I need to get in and out of the... All I want to do is light.
Oh, get in the shed, Nance.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
My chickens are nice. They'll let people pick them up. Well, I'm glad you have nice chickens. Chickens, I don't know. I don't think I could pick up a chicken. I don't trust them enough. I feel like they're gonna attack. For good reason. Birds are scary creatures. Birds are just lizards with wings. They're flying lizards. I don't know how anybody's not terrified of that. Was this the only thing they left in here?
Check.
Okay, great.
Still need to do that.
I already did that. I caught the darn fish. Oh wait, no I didn't. I forgot that he gave me the thing again. What was it? Was it this one? This
Doesn't
kind?
quite measure up.
Okay, but it is the spotted one. Not that guy. My god, why are there so many bombs in this lake?
Not what I need.
Ooh, are you what I'm looking for? No, you're not. I think this guy is.
Wrong again.
Oh, come on. There he is. No, that was what I needed. That was also what I needed. I kill all the mean ones. Good. It sounds like they deserve it.
Close, but no cigar.
That is not at all close, Nancy. 16 is not at all close to 24.
There we go. A 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
Yes. Nice job, Nancy.
Oops, haven't done that.
What do you mean?
Can't check that off.
Do I have to? All right. Let's go talk to him. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
Nancy, how did you not die? What the hell?
A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
You're joshing me. Oh my god. What are you? Oh my gosh. Nancy. Am I to believe that the wolf brought us a jacket? He found my jacket and was like, yeah, here you go, Nancy. I'm on your side. I cannot get to this thing now. I just have to wait for it to come back. Hello? Assistance, please. I can't. This is so rigged. This is crazy. Bro, just let me get to my jacket. You're telling me that he threw some shadowy figure threw a snowball at the ice shack, which set off a bomb, which cracked all of the ice underneath the ice shack. And I'm still alive. But I will apparently freeze to death because I cannot for the life of me get to this jacket. Well, guess it's time to freeze to death. That's not fair. Minigame, you're the one who decided this. That was the most BS freaking death. Look, again! What are we doing here? Cut that out! Is there something I'm just not getting? Like... Do I need to step on a certain one to bring back all of the ice is leaving? Legitimately, what is this? All right, one came back. Do I need to travel all the way over here to get some more to come back? This doesn't make any sense. Is that what it is? I just need to like step on the right one over here? I'm gonna die again. Nancy, I'm not as strong. I'm not as strong as you, Nancy. I would have given up. I would have gotten out of the detective game. Oh, there, I froze to death.
All I want to do is
I would have gotten out of the detective game so long ago if this is what I had to look forward to. So is this an actual puzzle? Is that what I'm not understanding? Are these arrows? Wait, if I step on this, does this one disappear? No. Alright, there goes that theory. Well, bye-bye. I can't do anything! This game is gaslighting the crap out of me right now. This is some BS. Nancy, get your gloves a little wet. Let's just paddle to shore, babe. Let's just paddle. The ice blocks are floating. You could just paddle on over there. I think I'm half right though. I think certain blocks activate certain other blocks. Because these don't make splashing noises when I hop between them anymore. They only do it like the first time I hit it. Not with that attitude. You can't. Goofy Bits, what am I supposed to do on this situation? They've marooned me on this island. On these two little islands that I can hop between and do nothing else. Nothing but freeze to death.
All I want to do is lie down.
Is that how hypothermia works? You just want to go to sleep? Alright. Let's just hop around until I find the one that brings... I just need the one that brings that block up there back. Wonder if it's the same every time. That would be handy. Not that I would know where I've been and where I... There we go. Okay, is it this one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 by 4. Alright, nobody move that one now. Gosh darn you. Okay. Alright. Okay.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't freeze to death.
Oh, that's not Nancy's coat? It's just a coat?
I feel warmer already. There's a note in one of the pockets.
The wolf wrote us a note! In a lot of cases, people feel like they're way too hot and take off all their clothes and then go lay down. Oh, gosh, that's so sad. Man, hypothermia is scary. Oh my gosh. That's really sad. I don't know what any of these symbols mean. They're not hieroglyphics like that other Nancy Drew games, I know that.
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Oh god, we're not gonna get avalanched again, are we?
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring. The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees.
I feel super warm after putting on this coat that's been laying on the ice for an hour. Yeah, it's super cash, you know? It's just... It's somebody else's coat. Someone else was warm in it, and then the wolf brought it to us. The wolf warmed it up for us.
I want to follow those tracks. I'm gonna need some snowshoes.
It's covered in some nice warm wolf urine. What do you mean we need snowshoes?
Something tells me I shouldn't be making this much noise. Not when I'm walking in a place called Avalanche Ridge.
I'm gonna save, but also gonna die. There it is, it's my death. I activated the avalanche. This is now my death. Oh, whoops. Sorry. My coat was warm from the wolf urine. Now it's getting cold.
Ski tracks. Probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Okay, so Avalanche Ridge brings snowshoes. Somebody's gotta have snowshoes.
I'm getting sleepy.
Why did Nancy die? Hi, Whale! Hypothermia claims Icicle Creek Lodge employee. She can die! Hi, Whale. Thank you for the raid.
Avalanche Ridge.
Sorry, let me
Exactly
pause.
reassuring.
Nancy's gonna keep dying if I don't. Okay, let me do that. No, Whale, this is such an interesting development. I thought Nancy couldn't die in this game. Oh man, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream?
Hey, we play with the Peaches cancel. Interesting. Oh. Oh no, the poor Pikmin. No. They'll be fine. Just what a flesh wound.
You still golfing, buddy? Where's my... What? Oh, my little, like, my shout out didn't come up, so it doesn't give me all your info. Oh, well, here, let me shout it out this way. Shout out Sir Whale. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, how was your stream? Oh, so you glad I killed Nancy? I'm so glad you killed Nancy. I'm so glad that you killed Nancy with that raid. I really didn't think that she could die. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Nancy Drew, where Nancy has just perished. It's a new development. Otherwise, I don't know, we're trying to figure out why this wolf is exploding buildings. That's the main thing we're doing. If you don't know Sir Whale, obviously check out Sir Whale beating all of the GameCube games. A true GameCube champion. I think your bot is in chat right now. Oh. Wow, my bot is just being so moody. What if I shout out again? We can do the double shout out. Here it is. Oh, this is the same clip.
So interesting.
Oh well.
Oh. Oh no, the poor Pikmin. No. They'll be fine. Just what a flesh wound.
Yeah, no worries if you need to raid and run to Sir Whale. I appreciate the raid, but I know you're busy. It may be late for you. But thank you for the raid. Welcome to Nancy Drew, everybody. This is now here's the thing. Am I stuck now because I know what wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, game time was passing this whole time I was talking? I thought this was a pause function. Alright, well Nancy might die again.
Probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Great, let's do that before you freeze to death again, Nancy.
All I want to do is look at Mississippi. Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring. Ski tracks. Probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Why do I keep dying when I'm just going this way?
I can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Oh my god, get inside. Get inside, Nancy. Nancy! Inside! Inside, please!
Somebody left me a note.
Who? The devil? Who left you this note? Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Oh, it's the child! It's the child! The child left us a note. This is such a creepy note. Late, it's 5 p.m. Oh, for some reason I thought you were Eastern, not Pacific time. Having a time playing golf. He's enjoyed FIFA over Mario Golf. I liked the FIFA games, but I don't know. Man, the golf game sounds really hard. Getting beat with a sack filled with beans. A sack filled with beans. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, Coochie Maid. Hey. Oh my gosh. Wow, 2 gifted subs. Thank you.
For being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh, Coochie Maid, always good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Oh wow, thank you. I needed that. I just Nancy Drew here has been dying on me. It's been emotionally very hard for me. So thank you for lifting my spirits. Been a minute. We were both on vacation. Yeah. I was gone for like 2 weeks, which was great. It was nice to have a little break. But it's definitely good to be back. Mostly. These wind chimes are so freaking loud.
The battle for the kingdom of the Snow Princess begins!
Ooh. No.
Cha!
Missed you. I mean the channel. I missed you too, Coochie Mane. I missed everybody.
Whenever you're really cold, just squeeze the toasty pack and you'll get a burst of heat. It only works when you're already cold, and you can only use one toasty pack at a time.
Thank you? Is that like an emergency life thing? An emergency... That way I won't die so much in the cold?
Ah, much better. It was really cold.
Oh, yeah, it was really great to take a break for Christmas and New Year's, but it is... I just really... I love streaming. It's great. It's the only way I can play video games anymore. When I do it alone, I'm just like, man, I wish other people were here and we could talk about how silly games are. What was I gonna do? Thank you, Coochie Mane. You got me all flustered and distracted. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, call the number. That's what we were gonna do. I was gonna figure out if the note I found in the coat meant anything, follow the wolf tracks, win a snowball fight. Let's see. Oh yeah, call the number. Where's that paper? It was the other day I went all of 2023 without playing a single game alone. Was odd. I streamed too much. I think I did play a handful of games alone. I played the Cheetah Girls games for the DS and for Game Boy Advance. I played those on my own, of my own free will. Mostly because I didn't know if they were going to be any good for stream. And then they ended up being like an hour and a half long. So I was like, okay, maybe not so great for stream there. It was really quick to get through. What was that? The scrap of paper. 202-555-7237. 202-555-72. No, what were the last numbers? 37?
dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
How do you block all of the wilderness areas? Okay.
Check.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call the rest of the people who didn't answer. Or who I didn't call before. I don't think I called everybody who's staying here. I'm gonna call them and see if they answer. 15-003-400. 15 or 100. I prefer to play my games on stream though. It's just I find it more fun to play games with other people than just alone. Is Yanni gonna answer? Is he cleaning his skis? Answer the phone, Yanni. Oh, and I got Mario Wonder for Christmas, so I might do that one on stream too. I haven't set up the Switch with like my stream configuration, so that'll be like a little puzzle to figure out. I don't think Yanni's gonna answer. Hang up. But I think Mario Wonder would be a fun one. Yeah, my parents got me that for Christmas. That was nice of them. I'm excited to play it. 905555368 Maybe if they're staying here, they don't answer the phone. I'm a little confused. Oh, hi, girl from Valley. Welcome in. You love Mario Wonder? Everybody says it's really good. Everybody's been saying it's so... I've seen, like, bits and pieces of other people's streams of Mario Wonder. I don't think anything major. I don't know if that game really even has spoilers, but... But it looks adorable and fun. It's kind of short. That's perfectly fine with me. I like my games short. I don't want my games to overstay their welcome too much, you know? Although, I don't know, it's kind of expensive to be short, though. Oh, thank you for the follow, girl from Valley. It'll be an adventure, but what isn't an adventure when it comes to streaming? For real. Getting everything all set up is really... Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. I forgot to do my maid chores. Sorry. Hold on. I forgot that was this thing I needed to do. Oh, my God. I'm gonna get fired if I don't do this. Shoot. Okay. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Getting things configured for streaming. It's a new adventure every day. Okay. No. Yes. There we go. And make the bed. Grab the towels. Grab the towels. Grab the...
What do you want?
You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
Excuse me?
This fax just came for you. It's from the wacko left-wing wildlife gang that paid you to screw up my rifle so I'd miss that wolf.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premises.
Okay. All right. I don't really... That was Guadalupe? And the maintenance guy, I think, fighting? Should I go talk to him? Oh, I'm so confused. Parents gave me the gift of here's money, was very thoughtful. That's nice though. My mom also got me this mug that tells me that you're doing great, sweetie. Because she saw it and thought of the sound alert on my stream. I thought that was very sweet. So I keep it here next to my stream now. Dare you, Poky? I went a whole week without thinking of Lost Kingdoms 2. What did I do? What is Lost Kingdoms 2? What are we talking about? Grab those. Makes sense for the person who loves birds to be working for the Make Wildlife Stay Wild companies. See, that's the thing. She's Guadalupe. She's been my #1 suspicion from like when we got here. You think she threw the snowball at me and exploded me? That doesn't seem very supportive of wildlife of her, but I don't know. I guess she's in cahoots with the wolf. 4 hours of gameplay for the low cost of $180. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sir Whale. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was so short. Or so expensive. Holy crap. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I do like short games, but I don't love it when they're expensive. Ooh, I'm sorry, buddy. That is really rough. Do you think they came over here?
That's for me.
What's for you? Nancy, because of that Neanderthal of a handyman, I have been forced to return home. Please call me. When it comes to the White Wolf, there is much for us to talk about. Lupe. Alright, I guess we'll call Lupe? It was nice of her to leave a note. Nope, is it? Is this different from the number she just gave me? Where was it? 3264. 3264.
This is Lupe. Leave a message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'll call you later.
Nancy, leave your name and number at the tone. That was just your name. Alright, well that's obnoxious. Okay, so Lupe's out. I don't know. She sure seems like the prime suspect.
Nancy, hi. What the heck happened out there?
Everything exploded. That's what happened. Made me so mad. Just like ends out of nowhere. That's so interesting. That's such a bummer. 4 hours of gameplay for $180. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, play dumb, Nancy. What do you mean? What do you mean? I was just in a little explosion. No big deal.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly!
Probably you. Couldn't stand the thought of losing to a girl.
Har har. The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
That was the bad news. The bad news was no more ice fishing. Not that there's a terrorist on the loose blowing up random fishing shacks. Keep making jokes. At least Disneyland for that price. I can have more than 4 hours. Yeah, wow. It's well, hey, it could be worse. You could have spent like $180 on one of those really high-end fancy meals where they only give you like, you know, 2 little pieces of extremely fancy food and then you walk out and you're like, still hungry. I guess I'll go to McDonald's. Cuz I've had those meals on more than one occasion. I've made the mistake of going to a supremely fancy place only to leave hungry. Like, dang, I can't believe we blew like $300 and I'm still hungry.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is.
Oh. What a boring line of questioning, Nancy.
I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Can we talk to this boy?
What's up?
What's up? My name's Gary Potter. So you like to snowshoe, Gary?
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
You'd think it'd scare him off more than, oh dang, no more fishing. I know, he's so nonchalant about the whole thing. That makes him pretty suspicious, I gotta say. His nonchalant attitudes make me a little suspicious. Is snowshoeing a sport? I thought it was just, like... I don't know. I feel like calling snowshoeing a sport is like calling walking a sport.
Think you could teach me sometime?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Thanks, Gary. I thought Nancy was maybe flirting with you a little bit, but it's clear that you are a brick wall to talk to. So, you go to school in California? I guess anything sounds flirtatious if you try to say it in a flirty voice. Do you ever see anyone else while you're out there snowshoeing?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Alright, I'm just kidding. I love this guy again. Zippy zoom. You know. You know how skiers talk? You ever see the wolf?
Do you ever see the wolf?
Never. Sometimes I hear it howl, though. Bad news, man. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's what I think when an avalanche is coming at me. I'm like, rats. Darn. This is really a pickle for my afternoon. Most people fear imminent death there, Nance. So you like go to school in California?
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brea.
What kind of degree are you working on? Oh my god.
What kind of degree are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
That's like so cool. Will you paint me?
Cool. So what's your favorite medium?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Oh, right. My favorite medium? Dirt.
Dirt! Oh my god, Sir William, sir. Hello, police? Yes. My name is Gary Potter, and some lady's trying to flirt with me. She keeps asking me all of these really personal questions, like, what is your major? She keeps asking me the most basic question that any college student gets asked 5 times a day. I don't understand. She's like obsessed with me or something. I think I'd like to report a stalking.
You paint with dirt?
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
This guy is such a douche. Is Nancy flirting with Zippy Zoom? Who's gonna tell Ned? I don't think we need to tell Ned because he is given nothing back. If it were like mutual, like a little spicy, I think maybe we call Bess and we tell Bess about it, and then through the gravy train, Ned finds out. I think that's just the way of high school gossip. But boy, it is like talking to a stone wall. Gary doesn't know what flirting is. He thinks it's just stalking. He immediately goes to stalking. He's like, why is she so obsessed with me? My major, the thing that I love to do, you asking me about that's personal. It was not nice talking to you. I don't even want to end the conversation this way. What do you think about all the weird things happening around here?
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
Shut,
You wouldn't be saying
shut
that
the
if
hell
you
up.
were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs, or eaten that bad potato salad, or had those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Who broke it? Like he knows, Nancy. What was missing?
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean, there was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it was a mystery, like a ghost broke in or something, but not some stupid fucking wolf. That's a dumb theory, and you're an idiot for suggesting it. It was clearly a ghost. They really did. Tilda, they really did nail the pretentious college guy thing, because this is like, it's giving me flashbacks, honestly, to being in college, knowing people exactly like this. Oh my gosh, he's just so far up his own butt. Oh my god. Ugh. We need to go kill that damn wolf. That's right, Goofy Bits. A little spicy, like some salt. I don't know. Salt might be a little too spicy for Gary. Good luck with the game, loser.
Well, good luck with the game.
Happy trails.
Ugh. Barf. Gag me with a spoon. I don't want to talk to Gary Potter. Sometimes I wish went to college just for the experience. You know, college, I have a lot of mixed feelings about college.
I should get rid of this laundry bag before I forget.
I forgot I had the laundry bag on me. Oh shoot, it's upstairs. Wait, okay, I gotta get up there before noon. Hold on. The thing I appreciated most about college was all of the stories it gave me, I think.
This chute is for dirty laundry.
I would not call it a net positive experience, but it was an experience. Alright. Should we talk to him? Does he know the shed blew up?
What you need?
Oh yeah, he had an argument with Lupe. That's right. We should interrogate him about that. So many, like, if you have a band t-shirt, he'll be like, name one song. Oh my gosh, no. He'd be even worse than that. Gary Potter, he's like, oh yeah, you like Nirvana? You have that Nirvana t-shirt on? Name the drummer. Can you even name the lead singer of Nirvana? And then when you're like, Kurt Cobain, they're like, what, everybody knows Kurt Cobain, like, name 5 songs. Can you list every track on Nevermind? Do you even know you probably only know Nevermind. Name 4 other albums. Sorry. I did, Power, you're right. I did go with through a roller coaster of opinions on that guy. I'm on the hating him train now, though. I'm fully on the hating him train. His opinions changed a lot, too, though. He had a lot of different responses for us. That's all I'll say.
I couldn't help but overhear the argument you and Miss Camillo had.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else. I don't know if you, like, have the right to do that, my guy. I don't know what laws are like up in Canada, though. Kurt Cobain lied about not having a gun. You know, I think about that a lot. I think about that song a lot, actually. That's exactly what, every time I hear that song, where he swears he doesn't have a gun, I'm like, but you did. I genuinely do think about that every time I hear that song. Anyway, what is this? Oh, see, did you tell Chantel? See, I didn't think you had the authority to do that. Do you think she was responsible?
Do you think she was responsible for any of the other stuff that happened around here?
Anybody who deliberately sabotages a man's rifle is capable of anything. But at least now I know why I missed that wolf. And like I told her as I was giving her the bum's rush, next time, I won't miss.
That's all the questions that is not all the questions I had, actually. How do you mess with someone's gun in a way that it fires? How would you do that? How would you mess with someone's gun so that it fires but it misses? I feel like the options are it either doesn't fire, or it backfires and like explodes, or it does, what did I say? Doesn't fire, backfires. I feel like that's it. Are those how do you sabotage a gun? Hey, Chrono Pirate. Cornelia. Oh. That's a fair point, Chrono Pirate. I do think about that, though. I don't even think I was alive when that happened. When did Kurt Cobain die? Kurt Cobain death date. April 5th, 1994. I was not alive when Kurt Cobain died. I thought it was 95, but that's interesting. Sabotaging a rifle is pretty bad. She must have messed with the scope. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Guy wasn't practicing gun safety if you had access to mess with his rifle. Oh yeah, this seems like a guy who just leaves guns laying about. Look at, I mean, come on.
That's all the questions I had.
If you need anything, just holler.
He's like leaving guns in secret places for easy access. That's the kind of guy he strikes me as. Their sauna door stuck? Nope. Is it this that I need to... Oh, I can't see that. Is anybody ever in here?
How can I help you?
You ever see Lou Talbot?
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
That's too bad.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
Okay. Alright, so we found out... Wait, we never found out if he told Chantel about it. Hey.
What you need?
No. No, that line of question isn't
get back upstairs.
Isn't even open to me anymore? Lame. Alright. Oh, I guess it's lunchtime. I should make everybody lunch, I guess. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun.
Order up.
Okay. Quesadilla. Everything but onion, double cheese. I guess I could put all these on here. That was right? Everything, yeah. Everything but onion, double cheese. Come on. There we go. Cheese. Boop. 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 Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh no, not onion. Ah! Hold on, wait. Oh my god. No. Ah. Heck. No onion. Honestly, this is exactly how I order my burger too. Not double cheese, but everything no onion. That's how I like them.
Order up.
211 211 211 211.
Order up.
Oh, there's only 5 dishes to make because Guadalupe's gone. 21211 2 1 2 1. Shoot, I biffed it. I did 3. 2 1. Wait, 2 1 1 1 1. 2 1 2 1 1 1.
Order up.
Nice. There we go. I'm morally against olives. You know what? I think I am too. I had a friend who, well, I'm pretty sure he still believes this. He was like, anybody who says they don't like olives just hasn't tried the right olives, because there are like thousands of varieties of olives. And I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like at the supermarket you can buy maybe like 5 types of olives. And I don't really love any of those olives, so I think I kind of just, I don't like the olives that are available to me. Okay, what else do I need to do? I did my maid duties, I did my chef duties.
Check.
Contact the...
Still need to do that.
I still haven't finished contacting the victims? Literally how, though? Follow the wolf tracks. Where do I get the snowshoes? We talked about snowshoes, but where do I get them? I'm gonna call Guadalupe again. Who gets double pickles? Yuck. No, pickles are great. I love me some pickles on a burger. When I make them at home, oh man, load that sucker up with pickles. So many pickles on my burgers. Oh wait, what's Guadalupe's number? Your friend is a heathen. I try to eat olives, my body retches, even in foods that I don't know where there are olives. Does it happen with like olive oil too, or is it just olives themselves? I can eat olives on like a pizza. Like if it's a supreme pizza, I like a black olive on there. That's all right. If you sneak some black olives into my salad, as long as there's not a ton of them, that's all right. I really don't like the green ones with pimento though. Those are the extra icky ones to me. That's not the thing I was looking for. Oh wait, her number's in my thing. I don't need to memorize it. It's in here. There it is. I like pickles, but not double. I'm a pickle on the side kind of gal. You give me one of those dill spears. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want the dill spears. I like pickles, but I like how to keep them separate sometimes from the sandwich or whatever. Yeah, I am with you. Dill spears are where it's at. And don't give me bread and butter pickles. Those are trash pickles. I don't want your bread and butter pickles.
This is Lupe. Leave a message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Still not there.
Gosh darn it. Okay. darn, I think I messed up my snooping opportunity because I did it too late in the day. Unless, oh, what room was Guadalupe in? Maybe I can snoop in her room where she left. She was in Alali. Put away. Put away. Yeah, there we go. Did she leave anything behind? Just tea? Still can't get into this thing? Alright, I guess she didn't leave any clues for me in here. Oh, olive oil doesn't do it, just the olives. That's so interesting. Huh. I think I'm very lucky. I don't think I have any reactions to food except maybe soy. Sometimes I get sick if I eat like tofu. Or things that are really heavy with soy, like a soy milk. I don't feel great after having. But that's like, it's like mild discomfort. It's maybe about as bad as any lactose intolerance. It's odd. Do you think there's something in here now? There was nothing in here before. Alright, whoops. Let me get them pigs. Pig. Pigs. Pig. Gonna double check this one. Gosh darn it. What? I didn't know that one did that diagonal. Oops. No, still nothing in there. Okay. It feels like a red herring. Like, what do you do with that? You only drink soy now, Goofy Bits? Really? I lean almond. For my milk alternatives, I prefer almond milk. To me, it's the least, like... Well, I guess it's just the one I got adapted to first. I have no idea what I need to do. Got almond, yeah, main almond. Yeah, almond is a main for sure. Like, especially if you're trying to cut down on your calories, you get like the almond milk is like a third of the calories of normal milk. Ooh, you're an oat milk girly, Tilda? Oh yeah, I like oat milk in like oat milk I can't really drink by itself. To me it like the consistency is a little weird. And I've never gotten comfortable drinking it by itself, but in my coffee, yes, I feel you, Tilda. Yes, I love an oat milk in coffee. Especially if you're doing like a little like brown sugar. You're doing like a honey oat milk situation. Yes. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yes, that is what I want. There has to be something around here that I'm just not seeing.
This isn't an emergency. I'd better not open it.
Just not snooping hard enough. Oh, hello, Pish Pish. Is this my room? No, this is the student's room. Right? Ah! It's all totally unfair, and I'm sick of putting up with things that aren't fair. It's his fault, her fault, their fault that I don't have what's rightfully mine. They are thieves, and it's an insult to have what they stole from us waved around in my face. I could throttle him, both of them, for what they did. Justice shall be served one day. One day I will have justice! Whose room am I in? Bill Kessler. Alright. Okay, sure. I'm not worried about the mad ravings of a lunatic. That seems all good. Good and dandy, all good. No concerns here. Nothing on your bed, nothing. Okay. It's so good in coffee because it's creamy. Yes, the oat milk. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the creamiest of them for sure. Oat milk does slap. It's so true. Oh, look at this. I can get into everybody's rooms now. This is great. Anything? I thought people would have some clues in their rooms. They're really not. This guy just has a beaver hanging out, I guess. I still don't have. I don't know what these keys go to.
It would be a waste to open this now.
Can I get into this one? Maybe I'm not ready for these keys. I don't know. I have these keys laying around. I don't know what to do with them. Oh wait, didn't the art guy say that his window was broken? Is his window still broken? Oh wait a minute, hold on. Can I only pick this up, nothing else? Darn. The white wolves are coming. Hi Carsonian, how are you? Nowadays they're pushing for emergency exits to be, you have to have a second entrance exit people can go out of because an emergency exit that falls into disrepair is bad in an emergency. Huh. I mean, it's true. But, I mean, that, you know, an emergency exit that doesn't work is gonna do no good, but... Huh. Interesting. I see this problem a lot in Chicago where buildings that have multiple entrances, you know, like a CVS or a Walgreens, that may have like a set of doors on one side and then like, you know, 50 feet down another set of doors, that they close off one of the sets of doors entirely so you can't go in or out of them. And I often think, I'm like, that seems dangerous. Like, in case of fire, everybody's stuck. But I know that that's one of their, I mean, I guess, shoplift prevention methods. They can see who comes in and out. You can keep an eye on things a little better. But yeah, that has struck me as unsafe, something that I've noticed here. Speaking of noticing things, I'm doing a terrible job of noticing things here. There you go.
1555 Mystico and prepare to be amazed.
All right, that was very cute, Nancy. I don't know what that was for, but... Wait, what was that? What was that? Sounds of what? I clicked it. Sounds of snoring. Sounds of snoring? Well, they're not down here. Where was sounds of snoring? Oh, in the living room, because Bill is asleep in the living room.
Huh? Oh. Hi.
I like the idea of waking him up to say, sorry, didn't mean to wake you. Day 2 of trying to fix Grandma's phone issues. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That's rough. I hope you guys figure it out soon. Local Walmart we have closes the second entrance when it's late, opening during more peak hours. Which makes sense. Yeah, I've seen shops do that too. Our grocery store by us. They've done that too, but they've actually, now that I think about it, I have not seen it open during the day. I was gonna say they do it too, but no, they've just closed off another entrance. It's kind of silly. Grandma Jitterbug. Do they still make jitterbugs?
People who sleep during the day usually have a hard time sleeping at night, you know.
I can sleep anytime, anywhere. That's what happens when you got a clear conscience.
The jitterbug people, they always seem so happy in the jitterbug commercials.
I'll let you get back to your nap.
You want to talk? You know where to find me.
Good for them. I'm glad that they still make a cell phone service for the elderly. I guess I'll make a phone call. Maybe we'll call Ned. Who do we call for help? The detective? I think we should call Ned again just to gossip.
Hey, Nancy. What you need?
Nothing, I guess. I'd better go.
I'd better go.
Don't be a stranger.
Call Guadalupe again. Wish I could get her one. Gotta be an iPhone or something else. Oh, really? She doesn't want she needs a smartphone? This is all, the elders all want smartphones, but they can't always work them. Oh, hey, Duke Nuke, thanks for stopping by, even if it's just for a moment. It's good to see you. They had a good jingle. Wasn't the Jitterbug jingle, wasn't that just that Wham song? Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? Wasn't that... Didn't they just take that song? Alright, where's Guadalupe's number? Six, 4. She's not gonna answer. Or is it gonna ring for infinity? Why would you have the game do that? Why would you program the game to ring forever? It's just them saying Jitterbug over and over. Goofy Bits, I need you to Google Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and listen to the first 10 seconds of it. Alright, well that call was not very fruitful. Let's talk to Ned. There's nothing else to do. I'm just gonna gossip with my boyfriend on the phone all day. This is truly what being a teenager and having a job is like. I'm bored. I just want to talk to my boyfriend.
Hi, Ned.
What's going on?
What should we tell him? There's this wolf.
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
A wolf? That's kind of cool.
No, what's cool is that it dug me out of an avalanche and saved my life.
You're kidding me. Why would a wolf do that?
I don't know. Yet.
So, you've got a wolf hanging around that acts like Lassie. What else?
It wasn't that song, though? What do you mean it wasn't that song? Nancy Drew's not going very well for me, so... Oh, good, Kerplunk is still up. There you go.
During your pregnancy, you'll take about 6 million breaths.
Into my heart. Oh, Bree! Hi, Bree! Bree, stopping by to steal some tea. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I'm so happy Bree is streaming.
You know, one day I'm just gonna stab you when you open your mouth.
I'm trying.
Apparently, they finally found a way into that.
I'm trying my best.
What was that? Nothing. Gee, stop being so jumpy.
You are trying. You're trying your very best, Bree. Here, let me give you this. This one's for Bree. This sound alert.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. We're so happy that you're streaming, Bree. Hi, Bumble. How's it going? You had to raid someone who calmed me down. I was so upset. Oh no! How did your stream go, Bree? McChicken 10. Bree made me flip the table. The cow's the wind. She does that, you know. Welcome in, McChicken. Welcome in, Raiders. We're playing Nancy Drew. We were actually having a debate about Wake Me Up Before You Go Go and whether that was the Jitterbug commercial song. I was about to Google that. But we're playing Nancy Drew and we're being attacked by wolves. So that's it. That's all we're doing. Just the last quest was a bit much. I'm sorry, Bree. Well, thanks for raiding to me. Everyone should go check out Bree, a relatively new at streaming. Gosh, it's only been like, well, maybe it's been a couple months now, but she is doing amazing, sweetie. I think you finished that Hogwarts game, right? I guess did my shout out? Why is my shout out thing not working right? It keeps not telling me what people were playing. That's okay. We can shout out again.
Did it, and it was much
Avatar.
needed.
Oh, is that this game? Avatar? You have blue hands.
I don't think anyone's that bad at video games that they've been doing the same quest for their entire stream. But then you guys met me. Oh!
I spiritually resonated with that so much. Oh, thanks for lurk, Carsonian. Welcome in, Cosmo person. Bree was bashing a guitar. Good. It sounds like the guitar deserved it. How's the GameCube completion going? It's not. I decided to give up the GameCube completion thing. I'm just a variety streamer now. Good, but it was nice meeting you. Also, people follow Bree. She's a trooper. Yes, absolutely. Where's my... Oh, I didn't do the long form shout out. Shout out to Bree. Absolutely follow Bree. She is a trooper. Oh, did we do that? Oh, Carsonian got that for me. Thank you. Perfect. Yes, please follow Bree. She is a trooper. Thank you for stopping by, McChicken. Okay, I'm sorry, but before we get back to Nancy Drew, I have to know. Okay, is the Jitterbug jingle? It's the same as the Wham song, right?
The most anticipated live show ever with WWE Wrestling.
This holiday season, complicated is out, simple is in. Everything about Jitterbug
It's not.
is simple. It has a comfortable keypad, a bright screen, a powerful speaker. It even eliminates background noise.
And no one else gives such personal service.
Jitterbug is the friendly cell phone experience you've been waiting for.
I'd be happy to place that call for you, Mrs. Kelly.
Okay, Mrs. Davis.
I thought this whole time that it was the Wham song that they used in the commercial. Wow. Okay. All right, we can play Nancy Drew. I'm sorry. Mandela effect. Yeah, it really hit me. Oh my god, Bree, thank you so much. Wow. Oh, Bree, thank you so much for the sub. Sorry, I got so distracted with the jitterbugs. But wow, thank you, Bree. God, Bree is so sweet. Everybody go support Bree. She really is wonderful. Thank you, Bree. Oh. Sorry to hear you were doing so well, but glad you're variety now. Yeah, I just the GameCube challenge I was doing, it was too much for me to complete. So I think I'm just gonna I'll play what GameCube games I can, but completing all of them is really just I honestly I just don't have the skill to do it.
Are you familiar with a book by Jack London called The Call of the Wild?
Sure, it's about a dog who winds up leading a pack of wolves. It's a classic. Why do you ask?
Because I found a copy of it in Lou's room.
Interesting. Maybe he's got something to do with the wolf that's been lurking around outside the lodge.
Ned is not as helpful as I thought he would be.
I was thinking the same thing. He does spend a lot of time outside by himself. He says he's snowshoeing, but maybe he's up to something else. Something that ties in with the wolf somehow.
Or maybe the fact that he's reading that book is all just a big coincidence.
Yeah, that could be too.
As I recall, it was a pretty good book.
That's not helpful information, Ned. Oh yeah, we should tell our boyfriend that somebody actually tried to kill us.
Someone dressed in a black snowmobiling suit decked me with an ice ball. And when I came to, the lake had been blown to pieces and I was stranded on an ice floe.
Are you okay?
I am now. But remember that piece of black fabric I saw sticking out of Trapper Dan's needle?
You think it came from the clothes the guy who threw the ice ball was wearing?
It's a definite possibility. And if that person also blew up the lake, he or she could be the same person who blew up the bunkhouse.
Which means if you come across someone who owns a black snowmobiling suit that's missing a piece of fabric, you probably found your culprit.
All right. Thanks, Ned.
Gotta go. I'll call you again.
Good luck up there. And
be careful. Goodbye, Ned.
Aw, Nancy's boyfriend, Ned, is so sweet. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. No point in doing something that doesn't bring you joy. That was the big thing, is like, you know, I played 5 Shrek games in a row, and fun fact, that's too many Shrek games. Turns out, if you play 5 Shrek games, that's really bad for your mental health, and you probably, it sounds like a cry for help. So that really did not help me out. Speaking of not helping me out, I'm not sure what else to do in this mystery. I keep calling Guadalupe, she keeps not answering me.
That's finished.
I looked for clues. I can't find snowshoes. The wolf left me a note. Where's the wolf note? No. Where's the wolf note? There's the wolf note. The wolf left me this note. Oh, actually, wait, let me look at this. Let me look at the Trapper Dan stuff. I don't speak wolf. Does anybody speak wolf? Maybe there's something over here that can help? Well, this is 4 things. Maybe it's a number code. I have no idea. It would definitely be time to reevaluate your doing. When I was playing those Shrek games, I was reevaluating my entire life. And then I found Nancy Drew, and me and Nancy, we are BFFs. Let me tell you, I can't believe, I genuinely can't believe I never played a Nancy Drew game growing up, because they're so fun. Like, I'm having such a great time, other than that I keep getting stuck, because I'm not all that bright, but that's not, that's neither here nor there. Oh, these are the snowshoes that I need. They're locked. I feel like such an idiot right now. I think I'll be reevaluating my game choices soon enough. Yeah, it really creeps up on you, Bree. It's like you're chugging along and you're like, all right, this is great, and then all of a sudden it isn't anymore. You just gotta do what's best for you. Find something that works. I just I just hope people still want to hang out even if I'm not doing GameCube stuff, which some people don't, and that's fine. I totally get that. If I'm not playing GameCube stuff, you don't want to hang out. That's perfectly fine. But I'm just here to have a good time. That's all. Lizzie Applegate came in handy in 1905. Maybe 1905 is our passcode. I don't know. I think it's the wolf note is this passcode. No? Okay. But I don't have a wolf to English dictionary. You can always count on me to annoy Poky. I'm so happy you're here, Bree. Do what makes you happy because you're the one who has to sit and play it for hours. Exactly. It was just so not fun. I was like, if I'm having such a terrible time, is anybody else gonna have a good time? Because that's part of it too. I want, if we're gonna hang out together, I want everybody to have a good time. Or if I'm suffering, geez, I at least want it to be enjoyable for others. What, there's nothing I can click on, there's nothing of use. I don't even remember seeing anything looking like this somewhere else in this game. Does this mean anything to anybody? Like, rotate it? Those are the largest snowshoes. Who might know the combination on that lock? You think I need to hassle Gary Potter about it? Number of straight edges. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Thank you for lurking, Sir Whale. Never feel bad for lurking. Thank you, lurkers. I appreciate you. 0341. Bumble's a puzzle pro. Yeah, alright. 0341. Let's try that. Thank you, Bumble. 0 3 4 1. I think it auto unlocks if you get the right number. Well, I know Gary Potter uses the snowshoes. I guess Power could be right. He might know. I love lurks. They show up when I say something dumb or funny. I love lurks. I'm just glad that anybody wants to be here at all, you know? Whether you want to talk to me or not. Alright. I hope this kid appears soon. I think... Are they here at certain times of the day? Is that what it is? Because he always appears here. I've never seen him anywhere else. It was a good shot, Bumble. It was a great idea. I think this map is helpful. I don't think this map is helpful. Everyone rotates in and out throughout the day like real life vacations. Is it the same time schedule though? That's what I'm curious about. Is it like, are they always going to be there at a certain time, or are they there semi-randomly? This doesn't feel like a game that does things semi-randomly. Watch and lurk for a bit while I de-stress. Thank you for saving my sanity. Thank you for the raid, Bree. I'm sorry it was stressful, but yeah, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Lurk, de-stress, close my stream, do whatever you need to do. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for just being there. Oh, hello. Oh, not this. No, I don't care about this. Maybe I should go back outside? I don't know. Maybe Gary Potter's at the skating pond? Or Trapper Dan's Needle? Everyone has their own schedule. Okay, so, but it is a schedule. It's like consistent. Okay, that is handy. This is not. Trapper Dan's Needle is still useless. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the hints soon, because I guess I could clear off the skating pond. I haven't done that today.
That ought to do it.
Oh.
That ought to do it.
Just kidding. I did clear it. Okay. Thought that was a daily task, but I guess it isn't. Schedule, give or take the occasional little bit of change up, different for every character. That is
warmer already.
Mildly obnoxious. I guess since Guadalupe's gone, it's one less person to find and talk to.
How can I help you?
You can't. Bye.
I have disturbed you long enough.
It has been a pleasure.
Has it?
What you need?
Nothing.
I'll get out of your hair now.
See you later.
And there's anybody in the sauna? Nope, never is. Whoops. Gary Potter is usually with Bill, but occasionally he snowshoes until lunch to about 4 p.m. Okay, so it's almost 4 p.m. now. Wait, but would he have the snowshoes? The snowshoes are in here, aren't they? Alright, I'll wait for Gary. I'll wait for 4 p.m. for Gary Potter. I might pull up the hint system just because I really What do or turn the sauna on? Who'd go to the sauna in the sketchy basement? I mean, people who are really I mean, the mechanic guy and the skiing guy are constantly hanging out in the basement. The basement is a popular place. All right. What is the Nancy Drew White Wolf walkthrough? Not a walkthrough, the hint one. I'll just have that. We'll have that pulled up. Okay. Because I really don't have, like, I don't know who I'm missing when it says contact the victims. I can't cross it off. Every time I try to call people, it never seems to go anywhere. It's like call people and figure out the wolf note. That's all I know what to do. And get the snowshoes. Wait for Gary Potter. And otherwise I'm stuck. Oh, you're right. They're probably kissing in the sauna together. Yeah, I think so. I think the cowboy and the foreign skiing man they're probably doing the kissing. They're probably kissing in the sauna. Sauna seems like a terrible place to kiss though. Ugh. You're all hot and sweaty and gross and then you're gonna get closer to another human being? Pass. No. No thanks. Oh, they're both gone. I didn't wait till 4. My bad. All right. And 4 p.m. There we go. Thank you. Whoops. Too far. All right. Let's try 4:01 p.m. Maybe I need to leave and come back. So it'll reset them in here. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe that's enough to do it. If I leave and come back. Hello? There it is.
What's up?
There's Gary. Is it your first time at the lodge?
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
Great.
Well, good luck with the game.
Ditto, dude.
What do you mean, ditto, dude? I'm not playing the game. Unless you're talking about Nancy Drew, in which case that's a very meta thing for you to do. Okay, we are inside the lodge. Guest rooms, emergency exit, cooking, missing bone, missing pictures. What do I do with the pyramid? How do I get the snowshoes? Clearly you need a combination. Yeah, no doy. I'm pretty sure it's the wolf thing. Oh my god, get that ad out of here. Oh, that was terrifying. Which you won't be able to get until you have a specific need for snowshoes. I have the need for snowshoes, right? After you've been to Avalanche Ridge, give Chantel a call. Oh, okay. I guess I called everybody but her. A lot of phone calls in this game. Did I not call that right? There we go.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
I'm glad you called. Ollie tells me Guadalupe Camillo checked out.
Actually, it was more like Ollie threw her out.
Well, good riddance, right? I mean, he said she was an environmental nut job. In fact, he said he wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who caused those accidents and blew up the bunkhouse.
May have been her. Probably a wolf, though. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me either.
Wonderful. Then I can tell my lawyers that the case is closed and come home.
Well, the case isn't closed yet. I still have to come up with proof.
Oh, that. Well, the lodge is probably better off without her in any case. Although she did pay for her stay in advance. And in cash. Cash is good. Oh well. Anything else to report?
Ooh, cash is good. Hot take. Was the damn wolf. The wolf did it. Needs to be shot. She's been infiltrated by Ollie. She's been swayed. Did you know some photos are missing? Is it true you promised Ollie a raise, but you haven't given it to him yet? You know what, Nancy? I don't think that's any of your business.
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case in the lobby?
Really? Last I looked, they were all there. I think.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of, and I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
That bone Trapper Dan found is missing from its case, too.
First the accidents, now someone's stealing from me? Nancy, you've got to find out what's going on there. If you don't, I'll never be able to convince my dad I'm not a loser. Ever.
Okay. That's exactly right, Pat. Cash is good. Makes money laundering so much easier. I learned it from my daddy. The best money launderer around.
Is it true that you promised Ollie a raise, but you haven't given it to him yet?
He told you that? I can't believe it.
Meaning...
Okay.
I didn't do it.
I said to Ollie once that I thought he maybe deserved a raise, and now every time I turn around, he's all like, "Where's the raise you promised me? Where's the raise you promised me?" Doesn't he realize I have a few other things to think about right now? I swear, sometimes that crabby little whiner drives me nuts.
Oh my god.
That's it for now.
Answers, Nancy. I need answers.
Me too, you prick. Chantel does seem ill-equipped for her job. I mean, Nepo baby. You can't, I mean, there's only so much you can expect from a Nepo baby. I mean, we can't all be Jamie Lee Curtis Nepo babies out here, alright? Some of us can't even be Paris Hilton Nepo babies out here. We're stuck with... I don't have a good incompetent example at the moment. But she's much closer to Paris Hilton than a Jamie Lee Curtis. See, this is so suspicious that I can move in on the glowing eyes. Resident Evil style. Okay, so the pictures were missing. She was not helpful at all about that. So I need to do the pictures thing first before I can even do the snow boots thing, or the snowshoe thing, it sounds like. You're lurking just in a phone call. No worries, Bumble. Thank you for hanging around. Please feel free to lurk. I don't know. Do you do the bone, or I guess you do the bone first? You'd think something like that would be hard to hide, wouldn't you? But it hides successfully from you for most of the game. So you don't do this one first? Okay, so I'm not there yet. I thought these would be in order. Okay, inside the lodge, the pictures. It seems like that's the track. You can keep an eye out for them if you like. But you don't really need to, since at some point they'll just be handed to you. Great. I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase right now. I'll go talk to the, let's go talk to the boys again. I only talked to Gary, I didn't talk to the other boy.
Hello again.
Guess we've got nothing to say.
I'll see you two later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
Did you end up checking the wolf tracks on a case where you didn't end up dead that time? I can't follow those wolf tracks because I don't have the snowshoes. And yes, Duke Nuke, you can die in this game. We finally found out Nancy can die of hypothermia. That's the only thing that kills her, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna try the phone calls one more time. Really? Gosh, I'm just really stuck. Did you talk to the child who told you she can survive in the cold? Yes, because she gave us the ice packs. So we talked to the child. She gave us the heating packs.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Literally nobody was talking to you. Don't invite yourself into conversations. Call the hospital again? Been a while since we tried them. Or... oh, should we call the sheriff? Because somebody did try to blow us up.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thank you.
Let's call the sheriff, because we did in fact, not only did they try to blow us up, but they were successful in blowing us up.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again.
Yes?
One of the guests at the hotel, Yanni Volkstaya, he says someone threw a bomb at him while he was out skiing.
Well, did he see who it was?
He didn't see anything except the explosion, which apparently went off right next to him.
Was he hurt?
No,
Why are you telling me this instead of him?
because he's a cross-country skiing champion and he's convinced it was one of his competitors. Apparently the governments of the people he's beaten are as ruthless as they are sore losers.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know, your job?
I don't know, investigate?
Well, if this Yanni guy wasn't concerned enough to call us, I don't see what good we can do. Life's too short, we're too understaffed, and it's just too darn cold to go traipsing around out there for nothing.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks a lot. That was real helpful. Please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. Yeah.
Miss Camillo, hi, it's Nancy Drew from Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yes, hello. Is the wolf all right?
Well, Ollie hasn't succeeded in shooting or trapping it yet, if that's what you mean. But I'm not going to tell you any more until you tell me who you really are.
All right. I'm a member of Run and Grow Free. As you may or may not know, that's an organization dedicated to the protection of wild animals. I went to the lodge to make sure nothing happened to that wolf. See, we're trying desperately to arrange to have it captured and transported to a sanctuary. But so far, all the ones we've contacted are full. And unless and until we find a place for it, all we can do is try to protect it. Now tell me more about the contact you've had with the wolf.
Wolf kind of scares me. The wolf tried to save me. The wolf tried to save me. I don't like how our evidence is stacking up for the wolf to be a good guy.
If you want to know the truth, the wolf kind of scares me.
As well it should. It's a potentially dangerous animal. I just wish the wolf felt the same way about you.
What?
Wolves and humans simply do not mix. While wolves may appear to be similar to dogs, behaviors that have been bred out of dogs after thousands of years of domestication are still instinctive to wolves. Training a wolf to behave like a dog may mask those instincts, but it cannot eradicate them. For that reason, no matter how sociable the wolf may appear, instinct can at any moment rear its ugly head with devastating results for any humans involved and for the wolf. Especially for the wolf, who will have simply been doing what comes naturally.
So the fact this wolf doesn't seem to be afraid of people could lead people to think they don't have to be afraid of it. Should I avoid all contact with the wolf?
So I should avoid all contact with a wolf?
Unfortunately, the damage has probably already been done, but you should certainly not initiate contact, and do not ever give in to the temptation to feed the wolf. For one thing, a wolf's jaws are twice as powerful as a German shepherd's, and should your hand happen to get in its way when it tries to feed...
I get the picture.
For another thing, making the wolf dependent upon you for food would seal...
Why am I getting lectured right now?
It sounds strange, Nancy, but the very best thing you can do for that wolf is nothing.
Are you the one who wrecked all the gear in the fishing shack?
Are you the one who wrecked all the gear that was in the fishing shack?
Yes, that was me. I was afraid that Kessler fellow would encounter the wolf on one of his trips out to the shack, and that it would end badly for the wolf. So I did a number on his equipment. I've done worse while working on behalf of Run and Grow Free. Believe me.
You mean try to explode me? Is that something you did? Where can I would like to accuse her of exploding me. Are there none on expert on wolves? Magazine about Yanni. Jeez, there's a lot of line of questionings here. What's a sanctuary? No, I don't want any more lectures. Governments. Will the wolf be okay? Come out and tell the people at Icicle Creek Lodge. Oh, did you ever hear of any explosions? I want a more direct question, Nancy. You found out you needed snowshoes for something, but was that a reality where you died, or was that the reality you ended up surviving to get home? Well, I think it kept resetting me to the same point. So I got home? Of all these characters, the wolf is better than everybody. Apparently, everybody is really seedy in this game, and the wolf turned out to be a good guy. That's what the message I'm getting. I'm still not convinced that it's a man in a wolf in a furry suit, but, you know.
Did you ever hear any explosions while you were staying at Icicle Creek Lodge?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I heard several.
I caused them.
Any idea what caused them?
Me!
My first thought was that Ollie had completely lost it and was going after the wolf with explosives. But when I realized that even he wasn't that stupid, I assumed it was someone clearing an avalanche or a downed tree or something. While we're on the subject of explosions, did anyone ever figure out what made the bunkhouse blow up like that?
The sheriff says it was plastic explosives.
Wow, that's serious. No offense, but it sounds to me like instead of hiring a new maid, the owner of the lodge should have hired herself a detective.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess let's ask about Yanni, and then I don't know if there's any other. I don't know if any of these other lines of questionings are gonna go anywhere.
When you were here at the lodge, how come you had a magazine that featured Yanni Volkstaya in your room?
You're very observant. I read the article thinking he might make a good spokesperson for Run and Grow Free. But then I actually talked to him. At which point I realized that not only is he a raving egomaniac, but he's appallingly superstitious when it comes to wolves.
Oh, right.
I put an abrupt end to that conversation. I was afraid he might try to tell me that wolves had eaten his grandmother or
something.
You know, actually, never mind.
I don't know. Do I need to go down all these lines of questioning? I feel like I'm just gonna get lectured about wolves more. I don't want to ask her if she's an expert on wolves. She's just gonna lecture me about wolves.
Why didn't you just come out and tell the people at Icicle Creek Lodge that you were there to protect the wolf?
Because I assumed, and quite correctly as it turns out, that very few people there would be sympathetic to my cause. Had I not been undercover, they may have tried to foil my efforts. Instead, I was able to foil theirs. For a while, at least.
I think I'll just let her go. I don't know that we need to go down this line of questioning.
I need to get back to work.
Thanks for calling. Oh, and from now on, call me Lupe. I think you've earned that right.
Gee, thanks a lot, Lupe. Gorsh. Do I have new information on the wolf? Yeah, he left me a jacket. Maybe if I keep following them, these tracks will lead me to some answers. Maybe we'll just go outside? I'm out of inside ideas.
Go outside in sub-zero temperatures? I don't think so.
Boo! Come on! I thought that was an option to call the wolf. That would be so great if the little slip of paper that the wolf handed me was just a phone number, direct line to call the wolf. Alright, what other hints? I'm not that far. Guest rooms, emergency exit. Maybe the outside one? What is there to find at the exploded bunkhouse? Feel like we did that. How do I get inside Trapper Dan's Needle? Is this much later in the game? Wait, what? Okay. Looks like an easy puzzle, but it's a lot harder than that. You won't get into the needle to the very end of the game. Okay, see, that's all I needed to know. I just need to know where I am in the game. I got past Freddy, shoveled the snow pond, used the snowmobile, I did the ice fishing. How do I get past Avalanche Ridge? Well, I need the snowshoes for that, right? That's it. Those are the options. It's inside and outside. I wish I could call the wolf. I bet he would be so helpful.
What's up?
Well, good luck with the game.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Thanks, Gary. Okay. I snooped through your rooms. I'm so at a loss right now. Still have this key that goes who knows where. How do I find out more about the accidents? Maybe that's what it is. I haven't called the right people yet. Ollie's some help. And tell loads more details. Talk to people who had the accidents. Who did I miss? We called Elsa. Whoops, nope, not that. We called Elsa. Don't forget the accident that was happening as you drove up. The exploding bunkhouse. Walk outside smoldering ruins. Call the local sheriff. Okay, we did that. There are no more hints. Well, is that not all the accidents? Why can't I check this off?
Oops, haven't done that.
There are several conversations you can go through with Chantel. Oh, you think I should call her again? Or you didn't or you need snowshoes in a reality that you survived in. Well, I can't go back outside. I'll call her again. Sheriff was no help.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
Did you know that Ollie is building a trap to catch the wolf that's been hanging around?
No, but he told me he'd been having trouble shooting it, so good for him. Whatever it takes to get rid of it.
But why does he need to get rid of it? It's not hurting anything.
It's freaking out my guests, which means it's hurting my bottom line, especially on top of everything else that's been happening.
But why not, say, call a wolf sanctuary and have them come and take the wolf away? That would certainly be more humane.
Look, Ollie's had a lot of experience with varmints or whatever he calls them. So
Varmints.
I assume that he knows best. In fact, I think he used to hunt wolves for food. Or was that bears? Ugh, lions, tigers, bears, wolves, they're all a huge insurance risk for someone in my business. So I don't care how Ollie does it. I just want that wolf gone. ASAP.
Nothing else to report.
I have to get going too. Bye.
That's interesting. I wouldn't think of a wolf as a varmint. I think of a varmint as like something like cat-sized or smaller. Like a rat would be a varmint. Bugs are varmints. But a whole wolf? That seems too big to be a varmint. But maybe that's just my own personal hang-up. Alright, give me another line of questioning.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy again.
What's up?
What's up? That's it.
That's it for now.
I have to get going too. Bye.
That's it. Just felt like saying hi. Okay. Maybe that opens a new line of questioning with... Oh, we talked about the raise. Maybe that opens... let's go talk to the mechanic guy. Go talk to Ollie. Maybe he has a new line of questioning?
What you need?
That's all the questions I had.
Guess
Good.
not.
How can I help you?
That's all for now.
Kavichinaya.
Okay. Yeah, varmint. Yeah, I would think varmint is small. It's like vermin, just with an accent. That's what it is in my mind. I'm just gonna send Nancy to bed. Can I be honest? Maybe if we just give her a fresh day. Maybe that's all she needs. I don't know. Alright, let's wake up at 7 a.m. for breakfast. Click. Oh, it is 7 p.m. That is, in fact, how this type of alarm clock works. Click. Oh, man. got myself with that one. Alright, nope, that's not it. Let's make breakfast. You know what would be nice also? I think it would be nice to have Nancy, Drew, White, Wolf schedule. You think the wiki has it? Trivia, phone friends, goofs. Oh, there's no goofs in here? Oh, it has a Wii version too. Could you go away, please? It has a Wii version. Scenarios where Nancy makes food are completely different and take place in a different kitchen to go with the Wii controls. Alright. I guess I didn't realize this came out on Wii. That sounds like a really silly time. Low spoiler hints. Yeah, if you had just like I thought maybe here's the chore schedule. Interrogations. Hints and tips? No. Walkthrough. The idea is to point players towards things they might not have tried rather than giving puzzles away. Okay, thank you, Taniel.org. That sounds good to me. Okay. Talk to all NPCs repeatedly. Do your chores. Shovel the lake. Get caught in an avalanche. That's the whole... That's the walkthrough? Oh, key tasks. Okay, we did that. Examine the destroyed bunkhouse. Do an errand for Aliana's snowmobile. See what happened in the ice house. Catch 2-foot pike. Solve an ice flow puzzle. Complete a survey from Tino. Oh, do I need to call Tino? Maybe we'll do that this morning? Okay. 1, 2. The omelet is 33222. Let 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. Can't this lady hire any extra help? Like a real... It just set out a continental breakfast. Do I really have to make breakfast for everybody?
Order up.
22021. Two, 1. 2, 1. Oh, this would be a nightmare on me. This would be, I imagine, oh, fudge. I didn't mean to, gosh darn it. How do I remove, no. No. I just want to remove French toast. Put French toast there. Okay. Nope.
Order up.
Yeah, this would be horrific on Wii. Like she lured in Nancy with a mystery and she's using it to get sheep later. I think she is. Maybe she's just a really good con artist, you know? That might just be what it is. Lady who owns this lodge is just straight up a con artist. She's the wolf. Maybe Chantel's the wolf. Have we considered that? Have we considered that it was actually her this whole time?
Order up.
I know she's not here, but you never know. And I need 2 toasts and 2 bacons. And 1 omelet. 2212. 2, 2. Shoot, what was it? 1, 2. Done. Done. Would make sense with her liking cash. Anything to get a quick dime. I mean, maybe it's all an insurance scam. I mean, she says that it's, you know, she doesn't want to look bad in front of her daddy, right? But if it's like, oh no, the lodge exploded. Oh no. Oh, oh no, it's a good thing we were insured for $17 million. Oh, jeez. Ah, daddy, I'm so sorry. Ah, no. Alright, let's call Tino. This game is really phone call heavy. Okay, I guess I can't do Tino's survey.
I think that'll do it.
You need help? Just give me a call.
I do need help though! I thought you could help! She has mentioned insurance prices an awful lot. She's meeting with these lawyers to make sure that all her alibis are airtight. Alright, we've been up to the needle. Can I take the snowmobile? No, I'd need the keys again. Can I grab the snowmobile keys again? Okay, so I'm going back into the reality where I died at Avalanche Ridge. If I...
The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees. If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes.
Okay, if I go forward again, I'm going to die again. So...
I can't stop shivering.
Oh my god, Nancy.
I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Yeah, I know, Nancy. I know, babe. I know. Scurry, scurry, scuttle, Nancy, scuttle.
Much better. I was really cold.
Or, you know, I have those packet things. Should I have stayed out there and died again? I don't know. Oh, I apparently have the laundry bag. I guess I'll go do maid duties. Maybe I can snoop around. Because if I can't, I might just be, like, legitimately just stuck. I don't know. Snooping around in everybody's room. Do you have any goodies? No, you don't. Close that window. There we go. This is all the same stuff as before. Skater Nation's pick of goofy bits. Grabbing the towels, grabbing the towels. Gonna snoop in their rooms. Nothing new to snoop on. All the same old stuff. So wasteful. Reuse your towels, people. Come on. Do you really need full service every day? Alright. There's his weird note. We read his weird note. Make the bed. I don't know. This might be it for Nancy Drew and the White Wolf. I don't know.
This is where I dumped the laundry bag.
I know. Where's your laundry bag, babe? Okay, I'll check. Since it's a new day, I'm gonna check in with everybody one more time.
What you need?
Did I just need it to be a new day?
Would you happen to know the combination to the lock on the display case that has the snowshoes in it?
Only person who'd know that is Chantal. Just cross your fingers that she wrote it down. Gal's got a memory like a butterfly net. Of course, there's no need for you to go repeating that.
That's all the questions I had.
See you later.
Was that all it was? It just, I needed it to fold over to a new day?
Hi, it's Nancy. Listen, I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
Like what?
Like what?
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accidents.
I really don't think that's necessary.
I really don't think that's necessary.
Well, Tino does, so I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb. Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
I better
Okay.
get back to work.
Don't let me down, okay?
Alright, I'm pretty ticked that all I needed was that it just had to be the next day. I was just wasting so much time. I did. How was I to know that that's all you needed was a rollover? What did I walk over here for? I guess I should look at Tino's survey. Oh, the snowshoes. Oh, she won't give it to me till Tino's survey. Okay. Where is this? Which side of the bed does the S get up from? Hometown. Which planet in the solar system does S identify? Oh, S being subject. Okay, I get it. Hates paprika. That's what the paprika's for. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this game anymore. This being stuck and filling out this survey thing, this is kind of ridiculous, right? My gosh. Okay. I think, I don't know. I think I might just leave it there. Now that I have a lead, at least. I have a starting point for next time instead of just wandering around blindly. Oh, look. It's the AM and these bozos are up.
I know this is going to sound like a strange question, but what planet do you most identify with?
I guess it would be Mars. You know, that whole god of war thing?
I should have known.
How possibly could I have known that Mars is what you identify with because it's the god of war?
Well, I better get back to work.
Drop by any time.
What's up?
Would it be all right if I borrowed your snowshoes?
No.
Douche.
I don't really have to borrow yours. Any old pair would do.
Well, in that case, no.
What a douchebag!
Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
I've only got one pair, and they're like precious, you know? Sorry, dude, the answer's no. What can I say?
I was just wondering, what planet do you most identify with?
Planet X.
I'm sorry, I meant in our solar system.
Planet X?
But there is no Planet X.
There will be.
So, you identify with Planet X.
Planet X. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my god. I cannot.
Nice talking to you.
It was not nice talking to you. Eat a bag of beans, Gary. Alright. I've already forgotten their names. That one's Yanni. This is Guadalupe, I guess? Why would I need... Guadalupe's not even here anymore. Why would I need her info? Shoot, which one is the college... I'm getting the college student and the... I think Lou. Lou is the college student and Bill is the engineer. I think. Alright, I'm gonna write that down real quick. Planet X. And Mars. I think we might just call it a night here. I'm kind of thinking, because this game is absolutely bonkers. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put a poll on Discord as to whether I should finish this game or not. Cause like I kind of want to find out what happens to the wolf, but one, I'm worried about that fox and goose game. I'm worried that that's gonna be borderline impossible for me. Two, man, I'm getting stuck a lot in this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action is. I'll ask Discord and see what Discord thinks. Good checkpoint to know you have something to do next time. Exactly. Yeah, Power. Good. It's good that I'll have somewhere to start instead of just being totally blank next time. Let me see who there is to raid. But I don't know. I am on the fence about finishing it. I was really excited at the beginning of stream today. I was like, yeah, we're gonna find out who done it. But maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to watch the ending. Alright, let's see who's streaming. Is Dwarf gonna be on for a little bit longer? He might be. We should raid the Dwarf. I feel like we haven't been able to. Well, unless... I'm curious. Nancy Drew... White Wolf. Oh, there are other people playing this game. Maybe someone else has a good grasp on this game. Bother them with questions. Let's see. Let's try this person. I'm not even sure how to say their username. It looks like a pair doing this game. Ridigiori? Raid. Okay. All right, this is a random raid to a pair doing this game. Maybe they have a better idea than I do. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play games together. We're watching Nancy Drew in the Discord, and we'll play some games online together if you want to join. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh my god, you guys. This is freaking crazy.